Hi Libra, it's Athena and welcome back. Happy New Year. We are officially in the new year of 2020, a new decade. And I know we're all like, oh, thank God, right? Okay, so this, before I begin, I want to start with a song that is for the year, the entire year of 2020. I've picked it for all of us, each and every sign. The song is by John Lennon. Many of you know it, many of you don't. It's Imagine by John Lennon, okay? I'm going to read some of the lyrics that I printed out for you, because I think this is really, I think this song is profound and was written by a master sage, so ahead of his time, John Lennon. Okay, so let's begin. Imagine there's no heaven, it's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us, only sky. Imagine there's no countries, it isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. If you have not heard that song, it's a great song, okay? I would be surprised. But then again, the younger generation has not heard that song, but many know that song, seriously. It is profound. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm doing a reading for, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For January, this reading is going to be longer, and that's why it's taking me a little longer to upload, so they are going to be late. And I apologize for the lateness, but I'm giving you this special long reading for the month and the year of 2020. Primarily because this is my way of saying thank you to all of you who subscribe to my channel. Okay, let me move the camera down so you could see me shuffling and get us started for the beautiful Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is in store for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2020? Let's make this year a year all about the common denominator of love, right? Love, whatever that means to you. All right. One more shuffle. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Beautiful. Libra, January 2020 for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's see what's happening for the beautiful Libras. Oh, I love this. So we have emptied out. 2019 was all about the final culmination, is what I'm hearing, of emptying out the people, places, and things that no longer give us heartache. They don't make us happy. It was not making us happy, be it a love situation, be it friends, co-workers, whatever it was that you needed to empty emotionally, emptying out everything that no longer serves your highest good is what you have done. Beautiful. That is like, that was your main, that's your main, right? The first card, if you follow me, you've been following me. The first card has the energy, the vibration is strong. And that is the change that you made leaving 2019 into 2020 is emotionally emptying out that which is not serving your highest good. Because why? You want the one. You want that one cup of love. You don't want any more or any less. So the changes that you're making for yourself, hold on, let me move these. The change that you made coming into 2020 is, I want this love. And in order to get this love, you need to be this love. Maybe you already have become all that you are in terms of like, I love myself to, I know what I want, right? You've gotten to this point of, I know what I want now. People can laugh at Libras not making decisions, right? They do. They laugh at us. I'm a Libra moon. But they can laugh all they want. Other signs, other friends, other people. Oh, Libra, you can never make a decision. Well, guess what? We take our time. We have to weigh everything out. It all has to be balanced. We have to look at every angle. And when we finally make those decisions, we know that in our heart center, in our emotions, which is our heart, we know that once we finally make the decision, which is a 5, to change something in our lives that is going to be for our highest good, that's when you know that the depiction of the balance that we do and the weighing out of, if we go this way, this is what's going to happen. If we go that way, that's going to happen. It's a give and take. We are the masters of give and take in love. We give sometimes more, and maybe now you're receiving. Maybe we were giving too much of ourselves, and now we're not, right? Now we know where our true value lies. It lies in the fact that we're not going to settle for anything else but this one Ace of Cups. For many of you, you're realizing that in the month of January, that all the others are like imposters, I'm hearing. I don't know why that's so funny, right? The ones that you think, oh my God, she and or he was my soulmate, my twin flame, my soul counterpart. But they were the imposters. There was an imposter. 2 cups here that had to be emptied out. That could have been karmic. Because you want the one. And the one, as you know, starts with you. If you've followed me long enough, you know that we must be the one before we can find the one. And now we're waiting for all the hard work that we've put in to trust the universe and allow this ripe fruit of abundance and what? Quality. This is the tree of life. And the tree of life is growing quality growth, quality of love, quality of life even, right? We have and we will wait for however long that the divine says that these pentacles will drop from the tree of life. We're ready. But we will wait for however long it needs to take place to happen. If it is a love, if it is money, if it is anything that is, we are trusting. We have the dog here. The dog is all about breeding loyalty, trust, unconditional love, and honor. We'll wait for that 1 cup because we know now. We know our value, we know our worth, and we're going to wait for however long it takes for the fruit of the tree of life to fall. Look at that. We are going to wait. The abundance is coming. The independent, being independently, financially independent. Sorry, I said it the wrong way. Being financially independent is for some of you what you are searching for. That could be the love of, your expansion and growth in a job. It could be now you're healed and whole, and now you're the Ace of Cups, looking for and waiting for the cup of love to fall upon you. Falling in love. Many of you are ready. Why? Because you're in this high quality of life right here. You've healed, you're growing, you're mastering yourself. This is all fresh fruit, and that's what fell off the tree of life. And you didn't only get 7 pentacles here. You got more than what you asked for. Love it. Love it. Love it. Wow. Right? All right, Libra. Looking beautiful, independent. It's all about quality. It's all about the freshness of life you're bringing into your next decade. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be a child that is significant in your world. It could be your child if you are a mother and child right here. This could be a little fireball, right? Your child could be the fire sign that is like, a fireball, right? But it also could be, this is your creativity. Starting out with something that maybe is going to breed a lot of money. Personal power, right? Growth. Pleasure and creative, whatever creatively you're going to be working on maybe in January or starting, it's going to bring in some nice money. You will be receiving some good coin. The Page of Wands is also about not only creativity, but the message is start something new now. Start something that you do have passion for. What is it? Maybe you're figuring that out right now, but you're going to figure it out. You could have a child that is very significant in your life that's going to help you to find what is going to be something that you passionately love. Or are you going back to your childhood? This could be a hobby from childhood that you forgot all about. And the universe is saying, do you remember when you used to love to do this? Well, guess what? If you do that, take a hobby from childhood that you absolutely loved, and you're going to work on making that, you already planted some seeds. You're now ready for it to bring prosperous growth to your world. It could be something that you're either starting or you already planted the seeds. Maybe you're brainstorming right now. I heard brainstorming. Something from a hobby from childhood that you forgot completely about, right? Just came to you. Wanting to do something that you love. The love of a child. Maybe a child's going to be very significant for you in bringing back, bringing you back to a playful state, naturally. Being more playful, naturally doing things that you love to do. That's coming into play in January. So not only co-creating, but also being playful in something that you love to do. It could just be about your own nature is now coming out with a new freshness of life, depicting the fruits of your labor through love and playfulness, right? We're ready to go. We're ready to manifest something. Love. Oh my God. A new love that's going to be passionate and abundantly, it's going to make you abundantly happy. I mean, come on. There's the star. You hoped for this. So the moon comes out and depicts the nature of the Two of Cups that you're receiving. This long-awaited prayer the prayer that you had that was long-awaited, waiting so long for that one, V1, after so many pretenders, right? At least the last, let's say, few years of dating the frogs, right? Kissing so many frogs and no one came. Now the final kiss is the frog that is the one. I don't know why I'm saying the frog. I think I'm saying it also because of frogs depict abundance. So you have attracted this through the law of attraction. You have. You've waited. And that's when you get the gift. The miracles and blessings is that you were courageous and patient. You are charging ahead now, but you're no longer dealing with those who pretend to be something or promised you one thing and delivered another. That's gone. That was 2019. You're just like this. You cleared it all out. And you said, I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to focus on what I love to do and my hobbies, whatever I love to do. I'm loving life is what I'm focusing on. And when the time came, January, here comes someone right at you. That's completely yin and yang here, different. So this new love, if this is a new love coming in for some of you Libras, know that this new love is coming in that is going to be the depiction of someone very different than you've ever had in the past. It could be the looks, it could be the age, it could be, more importantly, the maturity level. Because you're vibrating your law of attraction right here. You're at 9 of Pentacles. You went from 7 to 9. So you worked on yourself these last 7 to 9 years. You've worked on yourself. So you are vibrating at a high level of law of attraction. So you're attracting someone who's vibrating on that same level, Libras. And that same level brings you your Two of Cups, your real deal. You said, I don't care how long it takes. I'll let the universe, not only will I let the universe show me the way, but I'm also, because it's the cup here. Sorry, you can't see it. This is this Ace of Cups is coming from the universe. So you said, I will wait. I will wait for this Two of Cups. We have the star and the moon. This is obviously guided and brought literally to you, Libras, if this applies to you, a love that is the real deal, authentic love that you've attracted, law of the universe. So the depiction of the yin and yang could be, this is someone who's completely different than, likes to do maybe outdoors, rugged things, right? Loves to be outdoors. I'm feeling that. I'm seeing that. Hiking, travel is free to do and come and go as you please, together. Healing humanity. together. One is highly intuitive. The other is naturally caring, but like with a big bear hug, right? Maybe the body of this individual is like a, you know, a big lovable bear, right? And you've never dated someone who's, I don't know, it could be the height is different. The depiction of what they look like is just so different than what you've gone for before. So you're going to be, I'm hearing, enamored by this because you've come face to face with what you have manifested. You've manifested this on your own. And the universe said, oh, well, you know what? The Libra has been waiting for this a long time. You had to kiss a lot of frogs, but you got the real deal. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, coming right here. There's the cup. So this person could have very spiritually, or this could be you, Libra, if you have Scorpio in your chart. Wherever that is, you should look it up. Or it's the person coming in to hand you this, or to give you this cup of love. Right? Intuitive, passionate, emotional, generous, loving, kind. Highly spiritual. This could be you. But if it's not, it's someone who's going to be your exact person that's going to help you grow maybe spiritually. You're both enlightened, actually. Yeah. I think that you are both enlightened and on a path serving humanity. Oh, wow. That's the secret. What is the secret? The secret is this person you don't see coming. You may know it. You may know it or feel it. You may feel it. You may feel it, but this is someone who's coming in that you probably don't expect. And or you don't expect who it is, what it looks like, who he looks like or she looks like. You may have been using or trying to use your intuition, or maybe that person was using their intuition. So that's how the Two of Cups ends up coming into your life. The Two of Cups is you are calling out someone for someone and they are calling out for you, right? What is seek shall be sought, right? There may be secrets, there may be things that come to light that you didn't know. So maybe this could be a secret admirer. This could be a secret admirer. And how different, right? Blue and pink, right? Whatever. You can call it masculine and feminine. Let's do that. Also the moon. So the moon is going to illuminate a secret admirer for some of you that you had no idea, coming out of left field, literally. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or have predominant energies that are such as the King of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, King of Cups, which is loyalty and trust. We did say there was trust here with the dog. Trusting in the universe. This person trusted in the universe. Someone very intellectual. Someone very competent. Oh, wow. And here we are. Libras. Wow. All right. I'm saying it. Look at, come on. The star, oh my God. The stars are lining up for Libras. This is the month. January. And I'm telling you, the way that these cards came out, progression, a secret admirer that you had no idea is coming to your life. Now, this isn't going to apply to everyone because there's many Libras who are already in couple relationships. If that's the case, Libra, you're coupled, know that your person is someone that you called in who is actually your person, your Ace of Cups. For those of you married, happily married, this is something like a renewal of an attraction, a renewal of a creative venture that you're doing together, I hear. Something that you love to do together. You're like reestablishing some and renewing something in your life, passion, pleasure, sensuality. This is all coming in, as well as for those who have the secret admirer coming in the month that you don't see coming. Not only that, but not only do you not see them coming, but you also maybe never saw them because they were not like your type. They're not your type, your usual type. They're now vibrating on the same level as you, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this. This is the quality of someone who I've been waiting for. This is a godsend. Right? Okay, this is beautiful. Now hold on. Right? Okay, that's beautiful. Let's just get a couple more cards. So you have been uncertain about your path and your next direction, but what you have done, Libra, is you've taken all your swords, because you are the Queen of Swords. You've taken your swords and you said, I got to make a decision, another star here. I have to make, it's not a star, but behind you is the moon, and it reflects like a star. And here's the sun. And behind is the moon again. So you've been in a dark, unknowing, dark meaning unforeseen mode of the way you've been feeling, right? You've been feeling like, gosh, when is it going to be Libra's turn? When am I going to be happy? When is my happiness coming? I've learned so much. I've worked on me so much. And I can't make a decision right now because I've been in the dark. And now I'm coming out of that darkness. Dark night of the soul. You have moved on. You have risen to a new level because you don't want to be in relationships with people who are pretending to be something that they're not. You're done with that. So you've been in the dark. And what? You prayed. You've prayed and you've waited patiently. 7 of Pentacles, waited patiently, saying, okay, I'm handing this over to God. Literally. Because I clearly cannot make decisions for my emotional well-being. So I have to be in the void, waiting with faith. Because I want the commitment. I want the real deal. And look, God has answered your prayers. So if you are single, you are going to be meeting a significant, authentic person, male or female, who is coming in, showing you a whole new world, and you didn't see it coming. And you're going to be so happy. You're not even going to know you're not even going to know how to feel, because it's like, you haven't felt this way in so long. At least 5 years, 5 months. I feel 5 years for many, because Libras, a lot of you have been transforming your energy. You've been working on yourself a lot. And now you come out victorious because of that reason, because you had faith and trust in the universe. And you said to yourself, you did, you said, I don't care how long it takes. I will be single and happy in my own life because I want the real deal. This is beautiful. And coming in out of the blue. Out of the blue. All right, let's get some clarifying cards on this beautiful reading. I'm going to tell you right now, all the readings, almost all the readings is about starting everything new, whether that be work or love or just a new you. Just everyone has completed the decade and walking into the completed 2019's decade into walking into a new decade with such grace and confidence, you know? So many are now being gifted because it has been so hard for so long. It's been so hard for so long. This is the cup that Libra has been waiting for. Many of you. It could be the love of a child. It could be, I don't feel that because I have the Two of Cups, but I'm telling you right now, you could have a child, but you're finding someone who this child is saying, oh my God, thank you. My mom is finally meeting someone who is going to make her happy. I say the depiction of the masculine, but it could also be, the feminine, but it could also be the masculine. A child is very happy because I also have the victory of masculine and feminine, both. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Gender is not specific here. It's the energy. The energy is you've waited long enough, Libras. And something's coming, a gift from the universe is coming now because you waited, right? And because you trusted. Trust. You have to trust. Even there are moments when we all, you know, there are days when we get up and we say, yep, that's it. I'm trusting that my life is going to fall right into place. And then there are days that you say, oh, geez, I wonder if I should do this or if I should do that or if I should start online dating. What should I do? You know, we do digress into the old habits every now and then because we're only human, right? But for the most part, many of you Libras, a good percentage of you Libras said, I'm done with all these pretenders and I want the real deal and I will wait and I will pray. Okay. The changes that you're making, some financial abundance is coming in for sure. So for some of you, this is also like in addition to the Two of Cups and the love coming in, you're also financially receiving some money, or you're looking into something that, for some, looking into that one childhood hobby that is going to breed success and abundance for you financially. So there's going to be some financial changes to you as well. Many blessings here, many changes. What are you going to do? Maybe some of you are questioning, what are you going to do for a living? You don't know. Maybe you closed a part of you in 2019. You decided, this job's not working for me. This person's not working for me. Everything changed because that's a 5 and this is a 5. So that was the change. The change is I got to do something different. I need to do something that is going to make me happy and passionate again. And it could probably be leaving a 9-to-5 job to be happy again. So look at, the last 7 years have been really hard. You've been really trying to find your happiness. You've been trying really hard, and nothing has been coming to culmination, because there was a lot of negative thinking, right? This is your third eye being blocked. This was the situation that was clouding your judgment, was giving you not sleeping enough, because all you're thinking about is, you're thinking here, look at, these are not progressive cards. These are how we got to this point of fruitful abundance and new love, right? We don't know where to go. We certainly want to plan some kind of change, but we don't know, because we've been kind of in the void. We don't have a clear vision. We know we want to go toward our happiness, right? The sun. We want to be happy. We know we need to go through those gates, those pillars, the pillar of happiness, the pillar of strength. It took a lot of strength to say, I know something's going to change. I know something's going to change, but I just don't know what it is. And it's caused you some sleepless nights, some overthinking, to say the least, right? Not knowing, some headaches, right? When your third eye, sometimes when your third eye is blocked a little, you get headaches, right? But the not knowing is where the illumination, this again is not knowing. Here it is. Not knowing what's coming is right here. The secret is kept hidden to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might have had an inkling, but you don't know what was coming. You don't know what was coming out of the blue. This card also depicts the color here, right? Bluish purple, the understanding, the clarity, and the truth. You were not aware. You were not privy to that information yet you waited, because you're not dealing. You've been trying to make a decision. You've been trying to make a decision and changing it up, but to no avail. To an empty, the pillar of strength is empty here, because you weren't supposed to see. That's why it's coming out of the blue. You weren't supposed to see the window of opportunity. Here's the windows of opportunity. You were not privy to that information, right? Because the universe wants to surprise some of you. To give you the world being your oyster. To know that you're setting a new path for yourself. A new beginning in love that you never saw coming. One more. Two more. Oh, three more. See? Look at, even the cards come out like that. So the leap of faith was faith. The jump was the faith in prayer and trusting in God, in the universe, to show you a new beginning, to provide for you the blessings you had to be in the void to receive. And that's usually the best kind, isn't it? When we don't know the outcome, when we don't know the story, when we don't see someone who might be a secret admirer coming in, you don't see it coming. Isn't that the magic and beauty of life? There needed to be a balance. This is the same. Getting out of your head, trying to figure it out, racking your brain, right? The angel's like in the middle of trying to balance it all, right? Because Libras, you've been teeter-tottering. Teeter-tottering. Say that 3 times. You have been. We've been trying to find a balance in so many aspects of our lives. It's been really a struggle. And the leap of, that's why they call it faith, had to come from faith. Getting out of your own way. We have 3 2s on the board and 2 5s. No, 3 5s. Look. 5, 5. The changes, the massive changes, 5, 5, 5, happening here is coming with a new beginning that you finally got out of your head about, and your spirit guides have been trying to get you to just release all of this out of your head. Take a leap of faith. Trust the universe. Don't try to make any decisions because you weren't supposed to know. It's coming. You have a secret admirer that's coming out of the blue. I'm telling you right now that you didn't see coming. And it's going to parlay, never say that word, parlay into a new beginning that the world is your oyster here. Completely different from what you've typically been accustomed to. Wow. Almost every reading that I've been doing already, oh my God, look, Libras, come on. Right? The miracle of the universe is trusting trusting and allowing the flow of the natural order of things to manifest. That's the beauty of what God provides us and the miracles that are so plentiful in the month of January for the beautiful Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not kidding you. Are you kidding me? Look at these 2 cards. Are you kidding me? Come on. Having it all. I'm telling you, Libras. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at, I keep going. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Oh my God. All right. Libras and Geminis are meeting their soul counterpart in the month of January. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. I'm like, oh my God. So you released in order to receive. We've talked about that is the way and order of the universe, you know. You must release in order to receive. You know, that allows, let me just make way, clearing the deck, right? That's what we did. We cleared the slate. All right. Wow. So, Libras, you tried to balance everything out to no avail. It wasn't ready yet. But you patiently waited, you've prayed. And your miracles now are here for you. A separation had to happen between somebody. Now, this could be a relationship that you had to sever ties from. Someone didn't want to let you go, but they had to go. Right? The angels are up. The cherub, the little cherub angels are up here flying around. Maybe this separation had to happen in order for someone to appreciate and value you again. So there's a separation here also. Let's just see how this plays out. Oh my God. All right. This could be a partnership that you had, that you were in, that you're married and you're now separated and you're worried because you want a new beginning. Like I mentioned, this could be a renewal, renewing vows for some. Something coming out of the blue, something you thought was dead and buried is now coming from out of nowhere. A separation in a relationship that you never thought would have potential to become anything is now becoming marriage material. You had to let go and release one relationship in order to receive the one. Yep. You had to free yourself from potentially someone who was married as well. All right, that's big. You could have been the third party, or someone was making you feel like a third person in a party. I'm not saying you were in a cheating scenario, but someone could have been married, and that's why you couldn't get to them. So you had to ultimately free yourself of that situation so that you could get and be with the one who is intended to be for you. It happens. I'm not saying there was a third party cheating scenario, but if that was the case, then you're done with that. Yeah, you are. This is a new love. I'm telling you, I felt it. I felt that you're receiving this new beginning, right? The wish coming true from the universe, your spirit guides finally balancing the scales, and someone, Libra, that you don't see coming at all. But you had to free yourself. Some of you got divorced, so you've cleaned the slate, right? You saw me clean the desk. That had to happen. For some reason, I had to say that because some of you needed to separate yourself from someone who's married. Not that you were in a relationship with them, because none of this depicts that. Or, excuse me, I digress. Someone that you were interested in or was interested in you is the pretender. So some of you had someone who was married and you're like, no, I'm done. It's not happening. I'm not taking this into 2020 with me. And that was part of the change. So you had to free yourself in order for new love, right? What we say. You had to lose someone in order to gain a better God sent. God sent you this new love because you released this old. You freed yourself. So you received the blessings from the universe. Because that's the miracle of life. And I'm sorry that there's a lot of glare from outside, but it is the sun, and thank God for that. So you're making an effort. We have children here. So the effort could be that the child here could be that one or both of you have children. right? This could be childlike. You're going to feel, that's what I'm hearing. That's the yes. You're going to feel like you're childlike again. It's going to feel innocent and new and fresh. It's kind of like you're back to being 14 again, you know, even though it doesn't look like they're 14. I heard 14. It's like you're back to being 14 again and way coming out of the blue. Someone new. Someone new is coming out of the blue for some of you Libras. I'm going to take one more because this situation did not have the love that it needed to sustain. There was not enough love in a marriage, in a relationship, that someone was coming and going, right? If you were the third person, not saying cheating scenario, but for some it was. If you were the third person that this gentleman is leaving, right? It looks like this guy is leaving his marriage to be with you. You had to release it and free yourself because obviously the marriage was going to stay intact. So you had to free yourself because one, either you or maybe the other person was telling you they were going to get promises unkept. I'm separated, I'm getting divorced, I want to be with you, but never freed themselves. But you had to then just say, I'm out. So that this new love can come in and bring you this love that you haven't felt since childhood. And this one is staring at me. There it is. We go from childhood to teenage too, right? This is like the innocence of childhood. New love. That's what it's going to feel like. It's going to feel like you're a child again. It's going to feel fresh, new. It's going to grow into something very special. And the answer to your question is that yes, this new love is a soulmate indeed. And look, very soon, bottom of the deck. So, I mean, are you kidding me, Libras? The wishes, the treasure box is open, and the natural order of things is a new beginning with a new love that's coming completely out of the blue to sweep you off your feet. You didn't see it coming. Let's get an Archangel Ascended Master card for this lovely reading for Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card for the beautiful Libras. Freya, phases and cycles. Those are over. Here's the moon. You had a lot of the moon in your reading. The crow is all about magic. Magic, the magic of not seeing it coming, right? The card says this is the beginning. Oh my God. The card says, sorry, there is a beginning within every ending. Right? Hello. You freed yourself and you got a new beginning. You let go of things that, wow. All I can say is wow. Illusions are revealed and released. Are you kidding me? I am going to take this other one that I have to. Divine Order. Yes. Lady Portia. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So I am going to tell you right now, between these two cards and the love cards, you definitely had to free yourself and separate yourself from someone who was married. I'm telling you, it's not going to apply to everyone, but I really believe that someone was promising or never promised leaving their partner for you. But you don't have enough love to wait around and deal with that. So you had to make the change yourself. And how did you do that? You freed yourself. So the phases and cycles of people coming and going, in and out of relationship, in and out of someone who is the pretender, right? Someone who's married, and maybe they're separated. Maybe they truly are separated, but you're sitting here, maybe some of you were sitting here saying, you know, I can't wait. Why should I wait for something that I'm not sure I even want? So you walked away from this. And good for you, because you're getting the blessings that are innately, naturally, in the order of God's plan coming to you. No, it's not going to apply to all, but it's going to apply for those who have been waiting for a long time. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So Libras, now I started out doing, when I started doing readings, these were my favorite cards, the Rumi cards. We are going to take one card, and this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the year, the entire year of 2020. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, one card. One card that will depict your year is right here. Sacred Soul Sister. Number 37, what is that? It's a 1. 7 and 3 is 10. What's a 10? New beginnings. New beginnings. God bless all of you Libras that have been waiting for this, because it is a long time coming for many of you. Sacred Soul Sister. When you are conscious, a cloud of sadness surrounds you. When you are beyond consciousness, the moon rests in your arms. When you are conscious, the beloved moves out of your reach. When you are beyond consciousness, the ecstasy of love moves your way. When you are conscious, you are depressed like fall. When you are beyond consciousness, the winter cold feels like spring. All your wavering is due to your longing to be stable. Look for instability until you become stable. Your sacred soul sister is your partner in consciousness. Make no mistake, she is you. She is just the part of you so great that you cannot always see her from your conscious mind. I'm going to read a little more of the oracle because it's a long one. This oracle comes with particular guidance, that you know something deep in your bones without knowing how or why, or without particular reason. You just know. It doesn't make sense, but you know. It may be joy that you know. It may be that you know to avoid a certain situation. It may be that something is going to work out beautifully despite appearances to the contrary at a particular moment. It may be that you are meant to take a certain path. You just know. This is confirmation that your knowing, mysterious as it is, your sacred soul sister talking through you. Trust it and act or not accordingly. That was the last sentence that I had to turn the page for. Okay. My beautiful Libras, my second favorite cards are the Journey of Love, because we are all on the same journey, just different pathways to get to our common denominator, that being love, right? Let's get, this is for the year 2020, for the entire year, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card, please, for Libra. The Ancient Ones. Well, my dear Libras, you have been receiving many blessings from the universe, from your ancient ancestors, from the Ancient Ones being our spirit guides, our parents, our, right, nice catch, our ascended masters and archangels. We are surrounded, our sacred soul sister. We are surrounded by the beauty of how the universe works. Our higher self, our sage. The sages, the seers. The Ancient Ones is, of course, heaven. It's a 52. It's heaven. I'm going to read the complete card for you. Your spiritual growth is now acknowledged and witnessed by the heavenly ones that see beyond time and space into the reality of your soul. Do not lose heart if your spirituality is not fully acknowledged, understood, or appreciated by those around you in the physical world as yet. Though they may love you, it is most likely that their vision is still bound by time and space, and they cannot see into the very real gains that you have made in the subtle worlds, where all true spiritual growth begins. So the Ancient Ones reach out to you and bring you this message. We see you, beloved. We honor your growth. It is real. It is palpable, and soon it will manifest fully in the physical world with breathtaking beauty. We honor your light. Namaste. This oracle brings guidance that you have taken a leap in personal growth. If you are still testing it in the physical world, trying to translate your inner changes into outer experiences, take heed. It's only a matter of time before you see reflected back to you in your physical world what you have become within. And you will see it mirrored back to you in the eyes of those around you in sacred relationship too. The poem reads, here's wishing you some sunshine the day after the rain. Here's a hug of understanding when life seems filled with pain. Here's knowing that emotion, like wind, blows many ways, and our course will seem more certain with the dawn of each new day. Libra. I mean, wow. So many Libras are coming into union with a sacred soul counterpart that is divinely sent. It's a godsend, without question. It's a godsend. And when we stay in our thoughts and our head too long, we lose ourselves in that vision of what we think our lives should look like. So, what a reading. Libras, I close with, I am a biofeedback practitioner. I do remote healing through my machine, I can, let's just say you have a physical ailment. What is the physical ailment? Well, it is also your navigational system. That is the way we navigate how you feel on the physical 3D is coming from your emotions, your headspace, your emotions, your past life, whatever things that we dream up in our head comes out in our bodies, right? So let me just give you one example quickly. If we are thinking too much about money and lack thereof, we are going to start having back problems, because the back, the body will tell you exactly what part of your life that you're focusing on, and maybe too much so, and not allowing and not trusting. So when our backs hurt us, we need to, that's a red flag. That's how the universe communicates with us. When our back hurts, we're saying, okay, we got to get out of our headspace about the lack thereof and change it up, change the perspective of, oh my God, I have abundant prosperity coming to me. What am I worried about? Look outside. Mother Nature provides everything for us, from healing properties to abundant natural healing properties to abundance in nature. I know it sounds crazy, but don't think about it so much as just allow the natural things in the natural way and of order of what the universe provides for us. And that's what that whole card, the Soul Sister, is talking about. Be more in the natural flow of the universe, and allow the universe to just give you this magic of this treasures, right? Allow these treasures to come through your own faith in God. And get out of your head. All right. Imagine. Touche. All right. And then I'm doing, I'm raising the bar. My goals for 2020 is going to be about doing extended readings. I will provide that on Vimeo or Patreon, something like that. Athena1muse.com is up and running. However, not all of, I need to tweak some things. So if you want to contact me, Athena1muse615 @gmail is the best way, and or my phone. Everything is down in the description as far as like getting a hold of me or in contact with me. In terms of, I believe my email's down there and my phone number, okay? And also on my YouTube page. Okay, the above my card. I really would love to go in the year 2020. My intention is to go live soon. The only reason I have not done that as of yet is because of a lot of the energies. I see a lot of the readers getting all these, trolls and negative energy coming in. And I like to protect my energy. Not that they don't. I'm saying I believe now I'm ready to undergo and to meet all of you and to get to know all of you that are and have been so loyal subscribers. And to the new subscribers, thank you. And to the ones that have not yet subscribed, thank you. And I'd like at the end of the year to have a meet and greet, potentially in Los Angeles, where I live. I would love to meet all of you, only with positive energy and authenticity that I really need in my energy field at all times. Okay? What else? If you want like a quick question answered, you can text me. We can do a quick transaction over the phone, or I can take your information. I have Apple Pay and things like that, PayPal, whatever. It's going to be a small fee for a quick question. If you need something really quick, I'll answer it right away for you. Okay? So I am expanding my channel for all of you. I want to thank you for all of your support. And again, if there's blockages, if there's clearing, I do sound healing with biofeedback, acupuncture. I clear the blockages, the chakras. We can even go into a past life that might depict some information that you're dealing with. There is much that I can help you with. I also do a follow-up as well. Okay? All right. I send you love and blessings for a wonderful new decade, 2020. Take care.